It's really loud, isn't it? Oh, it's not too loud for you guys. Okay, it's just super loud for me. Good evening. How we doing? All right, I'm about to make a really loud noise. You ready? There it is. It's much nicer on me. And you guys can still hear it. Infinity says, I prefer to lucid dream this reality. That's fair. That's fair. Welcome to the stream, Infinity. Good to see you. And happy Sunday stream. It's community night, and I've figured it out so we can actually have a community night instead of just another productivity stream. My bad. Before we jump in, let's pray. Thank you, God, for today. Thank you for everyone who's going to come through here. Thank you for Infinity and all of the people, new or familiar. I pray that you bless them, that as they go through their day, that they would just be aware of your love for them and have a sense of hope and joy for this upcoming week. Thank you, God. Amen. Infinity says, I'm currently mapping very normal Celeste gameplay. I would expect nothing less from you. You're the most normal person I've ever met. Absolutely normal things are therefore entirely to be expected. Guys, we're going to be playing Minecraft, and we're going to just be hanging out, and I think that's the plan for today. So thank you for joining me. Oh no. I don't have any water. I'm gonna dehydrate. Oh no. Mari, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How you doing? How's your day? What's up with you? I feel like the lighting is not very great. Do we finally get just like plain lighting? I don't know why. It feels like it's been a while since we've done this, and I have missed you guys. I was telling people in the last stream that I have homework to make consonant sounds at this little, this, you blow it and the flower turns, right? Yeah, so I have to, and then, I can't do the S very well, but and then k, and then all of those supposedly are like sounds that make you expel not hair. Oh my gosh, no, air though. And that's part of my homework. So just in my homework. Ah, dang it! I said it wouldn't be a productive stream, and I went and I was productive. Dang it! What are you guys up to? What is going on in the realm of my lily pad friends? Maurice is doing alright in the very early stages of making plans to DM a one-shot. Heck yeah, that's so cool. Super proud of you, buddy. That's so fun. Do you have any, like, universe that you're thinking of with these plans? This is so fun! Guys, let's switch to gaming. And let's do just chatting. Yeah! Let's play some Minecraft. Infinity is expelling hair like a cat. Indeed. Verily. Forsooth. Uh-huh. Okay. We've got some inspiration. This is the inspiration. This is the house I want to build. That's all you get. That's all you get. And we are going to make that very small. And make this very small. And then, bam. Okay. Jay's here. Hello. How's it going? Good to see you. Alright, so chat is going to be where chat is, which is fun. Alright. So we're just going to be hanging out, and I'm going to be building stuff in Minecraft, and it's going to be a fun time. I have a real-life house model as an example. I'm in a creative world right now. It's super flat. I have it in peaceful mode, and there are no structures on. So, Yay. That is the setup we have going on here. And we are just gonna see if we can figure out how to build a Minecraft while we hang out and chat together. Let's go! Jay says, I got new books today? Heck yeah, that is the way to go. I love that for you. What kind of books are they? Is there like a specific genre, or it's very cool? Hyped for you. Alright, I'm noticing that there is like a little jut out, and it's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's maybe 6 or 7 across, and then it juts out just the tiniest bit. And it's just slightly, like, grayer than the, white concrete exterior. And then we've got some yellow paintings. And then it's actually pretty... Okay, great. So if I want this to be equal, I just want to go over one more. There we go. Murray says, I'm just going to run a pre-written one that was, there was an adventure that came with the D&D Lego set. Printed that PDF out, made some minor adjustments. Heck yeah, that's so cool. I love that for you, and I bet whoever you DM for is going to have a heckin' great time. I know I would if you were my DM. Even though I'm pretty sure I already have the best DM ever right now. Marie says, planning on getting a family to play it because they don't play D&D and thought it would be nice for them to get an idea of what it's like. Oh, I love that. That's heckin' cool. Nice. Jay says, Broken Horses by Brandy Carlisle and Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. Oh, hey, I have a friend who did that. That's so funny. And there's a really funny similarity. I'm not sure that they're okay with me sharing this similarity, so I won't mention it exactly, but you guys are really similar in a couple of ways. And it's funny to me as somebody who has spent some time, at least, with both of you. But I recently went to the bookstore with a friend, and this person went and got Project Hail Mary, specifically. So I think it's really funny. But it makes sense, because it's such a popular book series and show right now. Or is there a show? I'm not sure. Infinity says, just be careful if you include water with this build. Very good point. Yeah. Thankfully, there is like a 3-block difference between what is dry concrete and what is water. But very good point. Thank you. Jay says, reading Broken Horses first, almost cried. Aww. I take it there are broken horses. That does sound tear-worthy. Boom, boom. Alright, alright. We've got, like, the tiniest little thing. And then another block. And then I kind of want to light it up already. Is that ridiculous? Frog light. Yeller. Yeller, yeller. I'm gonna put it right here and see how that works. Oh yeah, that does a good job. My other option was going to be, glowstone. So I'm just gonna do exteriors. Why? Because we're working on learning exteriors. Why make it more complicated than it needs to be? So, as long as it looks good on the outside, that's all I care about. Mr. Conductor Bro, hello. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good one. It sounds like you did from what you said online. Mari says, all the king's men and this one egg sitting on a wall. They couldn't put the horses back together, so now they are broken horses. So true, Mari. So true. I heard of that one too. Alright. This one's supposed to have like a black... So you see how we have the black in the middle? This one's supposed to have something like that as well. So I'm not sure if we're just gonna do kind of like this number. And then do yellow again? Question mark? Maybe. We're gonna see. Mari says swap AU. Jay says, Broken Horses is Brandy's memoir. Aw, okay. Cool. I'm gonna nod and pretend I know who Brandy is. That is such a disgusting sound. I love it so much. Like, there's no reason for it to be as disgusting as it is, but it is. And I love that Minecraft was like, you know what we need? Disgusting frog sounds. That's just what makes this whole place perfect. And they were right. They were right. I have been taking a photography class, and I've been trying to figure out how photography works, because apparently you're supposed to know that or something if you want to go into content creation and business and stuff. And I have been learning about the joys of exposure. And so this morning I went outside, and it was really overcast and cloudy. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm going to be really careful and make sure that the exposure is high to compensate for the cloudiness. Turns out, does not matter. Does not matter in the slightest. It was so overexposed. It was so overexposed. I did not need to do that. And yet I did. And yet I did. Mr. Conductor Bro says, thank you. I had a great birthday the other day and I had lots of fun. Heck yeah. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. All right, this one. What's another one? Do I have the gray? Yeah, I do. I do have a foundation on this. For those of you who don't know what exposure is in photography, exposure is basically how you autocorrect for the lighting or lack thereof in a picture. So if you are taking pictures with your phone and you tap the screen to make it focus on something, you might see a little line with a little sun on there to make it brighter or dimmer. That's changing the exposure. And so I thought I would need to, since it's a fancy camera and it looked dark in the viewfinder, which is the little tiny little hole that you look through the camera through. Yeah, I was really overzealous, and I was like, oh, this is really dim through here. No, it was not. It was not in the slightest. And I overexposed it so much you couldn't even see a thing. You couldn't see a dang dog, a dang flower, bee, whatever. But then I figured it out, and it was great. So yay, we're learning things. Slowly but surely. Mari says, light! It is. It is about light. We've got 2 votes for early bird. I can't believe this. I thought I would have more night owls. But I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Alright, actually, we don't need it that tall, do we? We just need it 3 high. And then we just do it again. I'm gonna do 2 high middle, and then just do it again. And just save my spot. Does anybody ever do that where you're like, oh, can you save my spot for me? I never understood that because, like, I don't know. If you put your stuff there, you can save your spot, right? It's not like people are gonna steal your stuff. If you do, I feel like you're trusting the same amount of people not to steal your stuff either way. I don't know. Things I've never really understood. Infinity says, can there be a worm option in the poll? I would love to, but I only had 4 options. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. You know? Jace says, recently I have had to stop 100%ing Spiritfarer because of my epilepsy, but I guess it's okay because I have Minecraft. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That sucks. Is your epilepsy like something that kind of flares up every once in a while? So like sometimes you can manage it and sometimes you can't, just depending on triggers? Or is it just like you've gotten to a point of the game where you just absolutely can not manage it whatsoever? If you mind sharing that information, of course. If you don't feel comfortable answering that, feel free to not. Ember! Hello, Ember! Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing a little Minecraft and having fun. We are working on... Okay, so here's the reference. Well, here's what I've made so far. And here's the reference. Right here. This one. Right there. So, this is that part, and then this part is this part, and then that little output is this, I guess? I think I got distracted. I think I thought I was making this part over here, but now I'm making it over here. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just figuring stuff out. But it's good to see you. Welcome to stream. Versus based on the poll, I'm definitely a night owl. I honestly don't know what kind of person I am when it comes to waking up. I used to be a morning person. I would get up at 4 a.m. willingly, and I don't know what was wrong with me. I genuinely don't. Well, I don't know what's wrong with me to cause that specific issue. I know what's wrong with me in a lot of different areas, but not that one necessarily. But, yeah. Ooh. We can do a little balcony action here. Mari says, I might be a butterfly, but I have enough moth in my programming to appreciate pretty lights. Heck yeah. Hyuk. Oh, actually, I think the setting is more like this. Amber says, 4 a.m. without needing to go anywhere? Okay, Pass Lily. Well, I was helping coach running cross country and track. I was the assistant manager. Wild Lily lore. The disabled gal who uses a walker most of the time used to coach running. Did you know this? Most people can't imagine that, but I was running 8 miles every Monday for a while. I feel like the music got really loud out of nowhere for no reason whatsoever. Ember says, sorry to hear that, Jay. That sucks. It makes sense, though, given the game has a lot of flashing moments when you do stuff on and off the boat. Jay says, it's more that there was a specific part of the game where the flashing lights were way more intense than I can handle, so I had to stop. Ugh, that sucks. That's so frustrating, and I'm sorry. It was a late game mini game with lots of flickering and trippy effects. Yeah. That'll do it. Do white paint. Actually. Actually. If I just make this a block on either side, we can do this. Ember says that's wild, Lily lore. Infinity says, as much as I like Copy Kitty, I understand that unfortunately it wouldn't be that good with someone with epilepsy. Yeah. I don't have epilepsy, but I am quite sensitive to flashing. And yeah, it was a lot, for sure. I'm gonna imagine that this kind of wraps around the house a little bit. Just a wee bit. Because I like the idea of having a wraparound window. Itsly says, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are building in Minecraft, learning how to place blocks in an aesthetically pleasing way. What are you up to today? Do you like Minecraft? I like Minecraft. I think it's fun. I feel like the music just disappeared out of nowhere, and I'm disappointed. So we are going to put some music on of our own. That's better. Let's see what that's like. Oh, that's so small. Ah! And then... where's my Spotify? Spotify! Spotify! Where'd you go? Ember says the music decided to head out for the night. Yeah. Here it is. There's my Spotify. That's more like it. Infinity says, the last thing I remember making in Minecraft was a horrible SpongeBob abomination thing. Ember says, also, hi! Thanks for joining stream, Sally. Infinity says, it was intentionally a horrible abomination. Thank you for the clarification, otherwise I would have thought that you would make a horrible abomination by accident. We wouldn't want that, now would we? Ooh, I definitely like that. We've still got warm light, but it's, like, more filtered. So this is, like, definitely warmer light, and this is definitely cooler light. I like that. Infinity says, I was playing Minecraft earlier. I accidentally killed my pet parrot while trying to fight off 5 zombies. I stopped playing Minecraft shortly after. No! That is absolutely something that has happened to Phil's in Minecraft, and it was horrifying to witness, and I'm so sorry that you also have gone through this tragedy. Ever says, Mario, no! R.I.P. Parrot, right? Infinity says, so that build fulfilled its purpose perfectly. I'm so glad for you, Infinity. There we go. Infinity says, wait, that's not me. Huh? I have no clue what you're talking about, Infinity. I'm gonna just keep on placing these horrifying frog-lights. The sound absolutely murders me. As does the fact that they have different, like, patterns based on how you do it. Like, why would anyone want that? It's such a subtle pattern and kind of irritating. Infinity says the build involved wet sponge, diorite, and raw copper blocks. Ah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright. So we're actually gonna do white background. Let's go! You said my name instead of Mari's. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Mari was playing Minecraft. I'm so sorry, Mari. I'm sorry that I associated you with Infinity instead. You are both very, very unique lore builders, and I'm sorry that I mixed you two up. I am fully ashamed of myself. Although I will say it will probably happen again, just knowing me. Just saying. Just saying. Guys, the part I don't like about my reference in this Minecraft challenge of sorts is that I only have one angle because I got it from Google. And what's worse is I am pretty sure it's AI the more I look at it. Because, I mean, just look at it. I mean... Look at that. That is not the pattern of reflection on a tree that you would think. That reflection belongs to some other tree, like this tree. Why are we seeing it right here? And also, like, they're not the same kinds of trees. I don't know. It just feels a little weird. And that texture looks weird. It looks like... I don't know. It doesn't look real to me. What is that water texture? It does not look like a real house in the slightest. It looks like AI to me. But it's simple enough to build, which is why I did it. So, sorry guys, I subscribed to AI. There we go. I would not be surprised if it's AI. Parts of it just look wrong. Or he says, unique lore builder. I like that. I'm glad I could provide a title for you that is delightful to your soul in some way, shape, or form. I know I said I wasn't going to do interiors, but I low-key want to do interior for this now. I low-key want to do interiors for this now. Is that the Minecraft bug talking? Have I been infected, my friends? I might have been. Guys, I keep on being tempted by the fact that I can do dual output streams. I could have this stream horizontally, and then I could do another stream with the chats linked, and that could be the vertical stream. And then we would get so many people in here, and it would be horrifying. But it's an option, and I'm slightly tempted by it just because it's an option. Guys, should I do that? Should I do that sometime? Would we survive the chaos that is random YouTube Shorts people in our live stream right now? I don't know. It's been itching at me. Just because it's a new thing, I want to see what it's like. I've done it one time. It was terrifying. I didn't mean to do it like that. And I got like 50 views in 10 minutes by accident. And they were very uncontrollable. But it's tempting. I have to say, it's quite tempting. Amari says, I'm going to add that to my non-existent Tinder bio. Yay! Guys, I keep on getting suggested Tinder. Like... I don't understand what about Arrow Ace that my phone does not get, but it keeps on suggesting that I make a Tinder profile and meet a hot person. They haven't assigned me a gender I'm attracted to yet, so it's gonna be interesting to see what it selects. But I'm just like, bro, really? Really? Why? Why are we doing this? I don't want to date. I don't want. So, I don't know, if we get to 500 views on one live stream, I guess I'll go on Tinder. JK, LOL. Jay says I suck at decorating interiors in Minecraft. Same. Same. I just suck at building in general. I don't know. I am very, like, out of sight, out of mind, but if somebody does something and reminds me of my love for it, it's suddenly very much in my mind, and therefore I really want to do it. So, I've been watching all of Legend's streams, and I'm just like, I really love Minecraft with my heart and soul again. Infinity says, have a stream with inverted colors as well. Yeah, it'll be my Tinder stream. Mari says, when has giving into temptation ever gone wrong before? Lily, no, says Ember, don't go on Tinder. Why not? I'm sure it's gonna be great. Absolutely nothing wrong will ever happen if I go on Tinder. Absolutely nothing. It's gonna be great. This is fine. Everything is fine. Ugh. I love the just complete contrast between my sobbing groans and just the very gentle, like, night-night music playing, like, bedtime music box vibes of the song. I love the difference between those. It's great. Maybe if I do one more of the concrete. And that'll be the flooring, perhaps? I might have just ruined it, but I might be cooking here. Guys, can you do a sniff check and see if I'm cooking or if I'm burning it? Because I'm okay with arson, but I am not supposed to burn things right now, so I'd like to not... I don't want to get in trouble with the popo, you know? So, can you guys sniff and make sure I'm just cooking, I'm not, like, committing crimes against humanity here? Thanks. Mari says, ooh, look at all these people holding fish. I don't know what you're referencing, but my brain is choosing to believe you are referencing, Nineveh. But specifically the VeggieTales Nineveh. Because they held fish? I don't know. Wonder if I can date the fish instead of the guy. Mars says... Oh wait, hold up. Infinity says, I'm mixing you two up again! Well, maybe I will attribute this one to Mari, because I attributed Infinity's to... Mari's to Infinity's early. So, Mari, quote-unquote, says, for the Tinder stream, you should search for the Infinite Eldritch Horrors. I can't tell because the arsonist next door's fire has a very strong smell. That's fair. That's fair. Guys, they don't have a front... Okay. We're gonna fly away. I'll fly away, sweet Jesus. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. So there is that. And then, again, this is the reference. There's no front door. Where is the front door? Shut the front door if you can find it, because I don't see a single front door here. I don't know. I think we get to invent one. which is slightly terrifying. But I'm gonna guess it's gonna be one of these or one of these sorts of doors. I'm gonna go with a bamboo and keep with the yellow theme, but still be okay, I guess? I don't know. Oh. Mara says, I was referencing the trope of Tinder pictures always being guys holding fish. That makes sense. That was very clever. 10 out of 10. I also just like mine because Nineveh was smited, or was going to be smited, and then they got redeemed, right? I would like... I'm not saying that I want Tinder to be smote, or the people involved to be smote, but I would like it to be redeemed, please. And if we have to threaten smiting, I'm okay with that. That might be a bit problematic, but I'm okay with that. I am a bit problematic, and that's just true facts. Facts! Somebody get the IT department, because that is some facts. Mara says, do you want the house tour? We don't even have a frickin' front door. Do you want a house tour? We don't even have a frickin' front door. Ember says, maybe it's a back view of the possible AI house. Yeah, it's definitely just the back view, but like... If it's AI, give us all of the things. Give us an impossible view that it's definitely everything all at once, right? Come on. If you're gonna cheat. If you're gonna use Cheetacam. At least help us out. I'm not liking the texture. This is not matching the texture that I want. So we are gonna go gray. I spelled it too English, oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh! We're just gonna go with light gray concrete. I don't like how... Ugh. We're also gonna go... I think we're done with the steps. We're gonna see how... Gray glass? No. Yeah. Alright. It's fine. We only have to replace most of the blocks with this. This is the thing about texture. I forget which of my interests right now has to do with texture. But, this is an example. This is way too grainy and loud and different a texture than that. And the reference picture just has a color difference. It's very slight, which is why I went for the grainy thing. Because that difference is much more bright than, or much more contrasty than this difference. But I don't like the noise. I don't like the graininess of the texture. So we changed it. And that's okay. Because who's in charge here? I am. That's right. Alright, looks painfully gray now. That's fine. Legend is here! Hello, welcome to stream. Oh, I have missed so much chat just by complaining about the texture. That sounds about right. Justin says, oops, late, but hi. Hi, Justin. Mr. Conductor Bro says, I love Sunday. Do you like them too? I love Sundays. They're the days where I get to hang out with you guys and stream, and I think that's pretty awesome. Because you guys are pretty awesome. Amber says, hi, Justin. Ooh, another date everything fan. Nice, Infinity. Oh, Infinity says, imagine Tinder, but it's date everything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys. Should I play just date everything? Should I play date everything? I'm wondering if this is a mistake, but I low-key want to now. Is this the next game we learn how to play? I have a couple of games that I've downloaded for stream purposes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Infinity says, I don't actually know much about Date Anything, but I know about it. The game I know more about is Slay the Princess. Legend says we were busy and thought it started later. Yeah, I've been slowly just moving it earlier and earlier to get used to being an early bird, because I used to be an early bird, and in the past, like, decade, I've turned into a major night owl, and I want to change that about myself. So we're using co-working streams and wanting to be available by 12 to mod for cozy streams, and trying to get all of the things in by a certain time to motivate me to get up in time, even though chronic illness makes it painful to get up in the mornings. Hopefully, if it becomes practiced enough, I'll be able to. We'll see how that goes. So far, questionably. Justice says, I want to play Date Anything. It looks unhinged. Oh, it is so unhinged. It's so unhinged. I feel like it would break my rules of being family friendly so fast. That's fine. I mean, in a way, it is family friendly, if you know what I mean. Like, it's very promoting of having a family. And maybe making one, too. And that's all I'll say on the matter there. Ever says, if you want, it's a game about dating everything, so... Lily, I don't think you'd like that game. Justice is literally everything. Ever says, I don't think Lily would like it, but who knows? Legend says, just don't overdo it. Thank you for the reminder. I've seen some excerpts of it, and it's absolutely something I would hate and be so uncomfortable with, which is why I think it would be hilarious to do. I don't know. I'm one of the people who thinks discomfort can be funny. Is it too many windows if I just put more windows? We're gonna put more windows and find out. Behold, my beautiful frog interior. Ah, don't you want to move in with this interior? Isn't it gorgeous? Ah, so lovely. So beautiful. Mari says, I was considering playing Date Everything, but then I realized date probably leads to other things in game. Hard pass. Well, what if we found out together? What if my previously just completely clean streak of a YouTube channel just turns not clean streak at all, and all of a sudden it's not child friendly at all? This is every content creator goes through a desperate arc. Maybe this is mine. I don't know. Although I kind of feel like this started out as my desperate streak because I was desperate to not be seen. So I made this channel and then everybody saw it. And now we're here. Isn't that great? Infinity. Oh, Mari says, Lily, if you want to do a playthrough, we can suffer through it together. Heck yeah. Ever says this. Sorry. Infinity says, by the way, the games I actually plan to play after Celeste Strawberry Jam are Ultra Kill, Tuhu 10, and Void Stranger. Heck yeah. Love that for you. Ever says, as far as I know, only dating one character leads to other things. But other than that, it's just dating. And even that, once you get the love title with a character, that's it. Okay. That sounds fine. Justin says, end of the day, entertainment is not worth genuine discomfort, so don't make yourself uncomfortable on our account. That's very true, and I hope everyone takes that advice. When I say uncomfortable, I mean, it would be, like, how do I, like a tolerable amount of discomfort. If I were truly like, oh, this is breaking my boundaries level of discomfort, I would not. I would stop it there, and that would have been our little traipse in. I feel like that would be very on brand, and that's valid. don't know. But very good point. And Heckin, thank you for stating it. I feel like I need different inspiration for the intro? The entryway for this house. I'm such a content creator. This is a piece of content. If you couldn't tell. Because this is the intro. Right? Hey guys, welcome to the house. Today we're building with white concrete, gray concrete, and frog lights. When you enter the house, this is the meat of the video. You really want it to be really cool. And then with a really impulsive outro. Blah! Next video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. How was that? Did I do a good impression? Did I do a good impression? I think I did a great impression. And we're actually... Ooh, what if? What if we do a door? And we find a door that's like gray and matches with the gray. Or we do a bamboo door instead of the glass. That's two options right there. We could do that, and that makes it functional. It looks horrible, but it's functional, guys. Once you delete that. And that, and put this back. So it's date everyone as well? Infinity says, like, uncomfortable in the way psychic damages. Yeah! Like, how I'm friends with some people who make it their goal to inflict psychic damage. I and they are very good on boundary communication. So the second it's uncomfortable in a bad way, we stop and we take care of those real quick. But until then, it's just, wow, that was so painful. I hated it. Ever says, sort of, Mari. Yes. Yes, it is date everyone, lol. Lily, are you the new Dan TDM? I have no clue who that is. Hold up. Let me do a quick little Google. And by Google, I'm just gonna go to YouTube. And we're gonna go to... Dan TDM. Who's this guy? A baby has been made. I'm gonna go bald? What do you mean? Are you saying you want me to go bald? I mean, I'd be happy to. Legend already tried to. Ooh, I'd get earrings back? Okay. I do like the glasses. I feel like I could pull off some facial hair and glasses pretty well. And I would love to go bald. I did get a haircut. Did we notice? Did we notice? I got a haircut. It's nice and clean now because I brushed my hair yesterday and it didn't work. So I wet it down with some water and that still didn't work. So I left the house and Mom went, hey, are you gonna brush your hair? I was like, I did. And she went, no, the back of it. And I was like, I did. And she went, no, the back of it with water. And I went, I did. So I got a haircut. And that's step one of being Dan TDM. I have to learn Pokemon, though. Schiller will be happy. Welcome to the lab. Oh, I remember Iballistic Squid. Fascinating. Infinity says, I am least sure about Void Stranger, though. My skills with puzzles vary drastically. Oh, noes! Oh, noes! Guys, how many windows is this place gonna have? There's so many windows! I don't know. I feel like this is really empty. We need to texture it somehow at some point. Oh, we also need to do an A-frame. Hold up. A-frame here. And then we're gonna do a couple of blocks here. Mari says, welcome to episode 13 of Home Hunters. I've got my rifle loaded and I'm seeing a blue Suburban on the horizon, unaware of my presence. Tonight, we feast! That probably just cut out my audio entirely because I have audio editing. Dang it! Oh, that's super off-balanced. Ah! Okay, let's do 2 at a time, shall we? Make a super, super narrow A-frame. Maybe 1 in here and then back to 2. Ooh. No, I think we just need to stick to the 2s. Because otherwise it's gonna be giant, guys. Infinity asks, wait, you don't know who Dan TDM is? Not really. Emma says, Lily, you're playing Minecraft and don't know who that is? He used to be big on playing Minecraft. He's since moved on to other games, but Minecraft used to be his big thing. I forgot he was bald now, well. Infinity says, Lily, are you green 1.2? Not the 1.2. I'm not even 2.0. I'm literally just green in the past, but I thought green used to swear in the past. How can I be green 1.2 if green 1.0? Am I like the first step towards green becoming the green he is now? That's an honor. I'll take that. That's funny though. That's quite funny. By the way, do you think you would be interested in playing Baba Is You? I don't know what that is, and I'm terrified to ask. Typically, your game recommendations are a lot more technical skill, require more technical skill than I possess. I will try it in a voice chat. Probably not on stream anytime soon. I've collected a group of games in my Steam inventory. We get to play those. Lily doesn't know Dan TDM. Lily only knows the Dream SMP. Sheesh! I know more than the Dream SMP. I definitely don't. Why would I know the Dream SMP? I would never. Dang it! Where did it go? Where did it go? Spotify, you're ruining my joke. You're ruining my joke right now. I can't even. Hold up. Fandom feels? No. Time capsule. Yep. Okay. This should do it. This should do it. Oh, not this one. Not this one. Why are so many of these explicit? Okay, that's fine. No, this isn't it. No. Is this it? No. This one? No. Did I delete all my Dream SMP playlists? It's about time, honestly. I do think... Oh, is it one of these? Is it gonna be one of these? No, that's still okay. There's the occasional one, but so far... Did I finally rid myself of my Dream SMP era? No. No, I did not. I did not. I have not rid myself of the SMP, and I am so sorry to disappoint. Lily knows Hermitcraft, though, right? Yes, yes, I do. I am so proud to say I know Hermitcraft. I love Hermitcraft. Gemini Tay's birthday was recently. I think it was like 2 days ago. We love Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft is non-problematic. We love it. Also, we are loving the adulting arc that Tom Simons is going through, which is not related to Hermitcraft, but, you know, showing growth. Showing growth! Infinity says, Baba's You requires no technical skill, but it does require a lot of mental skill given it's a puzzle game. Oh, I might do that on Twitch then. I might do that when I start doing Twitch. Stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone. Eternal deja vu. Guys, why do I know this audio? It's not like I listened to it, like, religiously for the majority of the pandemic and afterwards. Until it was just, like, ridiculously stupid to do that. It was kind of ridiculously stupid to do that beforehand. But I like good music. And it's not Derivacat's fault. You know? All I know about Dream was a huge cheating allegation with the speedrun. Oh, it gets worse. Dream SMP era still haunts you. I see JSAB, yeah. Really, you know Stampy Cat? I do. I also know about the drama there as well. Why do I know all the drama? I swear, I'm not the drama. I might be. I was a drama queen. I was a bit of a drama queen in that era, okay? There's a reason I had problematic backstory. I was toxic, and we've grown. And we stand growth. Oh, I got a text. I got a text. Ah! Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Justice says, the question is, does anyone know the up-and-coming Minecraft YouTuber known as Legend of Seats? Do I ever? Guys, have you heard of Legend? Legend of Seats? I have Legend of Seats as my second subscription at the top. I don't know why Ariana Tosilo is first. Who even is that? No offense. Oh! Okay. Yeah, no, Ariana is cool. Legend of Seats, though. Very, very cool. Look at this video. Nearly 800 views. Can we get it up to 800? Or maybe, dare I say, 1,000 by sharing with our friends and family? Could we do that? That would be really cool. Because she did it. Can we do it? Let's go. I feel like it's really loud right now. I feel like it's so loud right now. Minecraft, now you decide to give us music? No. You are unallowed. You are disallowed. You are banned from giving music right now. So we can listen to problematic music instead. That's fine. Mari says Rambo baking cakes was peak comedy. Heck yeah! Legend says, yay! OMG, 1,000 would be crazy. It's just in the future. What are you talking about? Or you might say, it's just in the future. Bad pun. Or was it? Whoa, gonna hit rewind and find that all these memories, discoveries, they stay with me. Stand with me, turn back time. Whoa, gonna hit rewind and remember. I totally know the lyrics. I just am distracted at the moment. Okay? Jace's Lily, did you listen to that song I recommended you? I unfortunately did not, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not. Maybe. It's my responsibility. Turn back time. Whoa, gonna hit rewind and find that all these memories, discoveries, senses, they stay with me. Turn back time. Whoa, gonna hit rewind. You probably can't hear it that well. and then repeat. Oh, now we're at the easiest part of the song. Amber says, I don't know about the Stampy drama or much beyond Dreams drama, but I was just there for the gameplay, not the drama side. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Hey, I'll tell you a little secret of mine. If you promise not to tell, if you have the time. Everyone is on you, always on the run. But if you join the syndicate, we could get it a little more fun. All of the horses and all of the men. I don't know the song. It's all the same in the end. I told you once and I'll tell you again. Syndicate is looking for a couple new friends. This is unironically a good song, despite the drama it was born from. Fight for freedom, fight to end the pain. This is serious, it's not some little game. I don't know the lyrics that well. It's been a while. Ooh, edit idea. They call us the villains because they know we'll take the fall. And then just cut to Gem Green and Pearl on the throwback SMP where they're the Villies. Heck yeah. Infinity says, last I checked, War Gears was mostly a German community since it hadn't gained traction elsewhere, but that might have changed since I last checked. Future build off stream when we get Minecraft on PC? Heck yeah! Legend, just love your husband! The drama, by the way, guys. The drama? I love it. I love it. Couple new friends. I don't remember how this sort of thing was done. Guys, I ran out of my water. I'm gonna dehydrate if I don't go fill it up. Guys, I don't want to dehydrate. Okay, we kind of established that if I dehydrate, you guys dehydrate. So I'm gonna fill this up, not just for the sake of me, but for y'all's sake too. So I will be right back. You guys go be entertained by something. I don't know. Enjoy.
Rise as the totem grows. Voices welcome me home. Every word you say on a throne of lies that fail to come to my surprise. Nations fall, my fireworks fly. Blood is the only way. The blue skies red, injustice I'll replay. Leave them out for dead. I keep my friends close and enemies closer. History repeats itself over and over. I've forgotten how all the flowers smell, the beauty they hold. I cannot tell, it all begins when I ring the bell. Blood is the only way. The blue skies red, injustice I'll repay. Leave them out for dead. Still my withering heart yearns for peace and mercy. But I'm ready for revolution now, so let the blood stain the ground, burn it down, and take the crown. Blood is the only way. The blue skies red, injustice I'll repay. Leave them out for dead.
Hi guys, I'm back. So I got myself water. I'm gonna tell myself, actually, I got myself water, and can you guys even hear me? Hold up, I should probably check that. Yeah, the ratio looks okay. I think the music just went really down all of a sudden. Whoopsies. Anywho, so I got myself water, but originally I got myself ice, went all the way back to my room, realized I only had ice because I'm like, okay, I have a 1-2 step process to hydrate, right? So thing is, cucumbers are not water. They're like 80% water, but they're not water. But I hear cucumbers are really good to put in water for cucumber water. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna make cucumber water. It's pretty dancing music? Yay! Legend says I'm gonna finish eating. Justin says teleports and dances for stream. Justin dancing! Oh my gosh, that reminds me of Just Dance. Which means... you know it. You know exactly what's about to happen right now. We are going to put a pause on that music, even though it's really fun. And I'm gonna do, oh, which one did we do? Hold up. I think puzzling. Yes. Ember says, oh, I think people usually slice them up first. Never mind. You know what? It's been a while. Let's do Just Dance. Oh. Hi! Hi, Legend. Thanks for redeeming hi. Alright, let's turn Bluetooth on. Hee hee. Okay, gotta put Bluetooth on these headphones. I just dropped medications. Oh, it's not my medication, it's just my homework. Let's go. We're connected.
Foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, jaywalk.
When we hit the pothole, I was worried we'd be stranded for hours.
That's really loud. Why is it so loud?
I'll use my credit card to order 50 philosophy books.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. You know how it goes. Somebody mentions Just Dance or Justin dancing. Either way, you know what happens. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Is that good? I'm gonna be green.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else
I don't know how to do this.
see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at you're being shy and turn away when I look into your eyes. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody.
Why can you not see me? This is not fun. You're supposed to be able to see me, guys. Standing in a place while they're clapping.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets
Pointing at
me
nobody.
overwhelmed. But when you smile
Actually, pointing
at
at
the
chat,
ground,
pointing
it
at my
ain't
clothes
hard
that I
to
still need to take care
tell.
of.
You don't know you're beautiful. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know.
Magic.
You don't know you're beautiful. Only you saw what I can see. You'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know.
Doing magic.
You don't know you're beautiful. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.
Man, I'm such a great dancer.
This mug started as a sketch in a notebook.
Okay,
Now
that's
it
enough
has its
wigs.
own website.
That's enough.
Acting on your curiosity.
That's enough wigs. Thank you. Okay, back to me. Back to me. Everything's about me, isn't it? Oh my gosh, how was that? You have fun? Anybody join me? Everybody's dancing and vibing. Let's go. That was without a warm-up, and guys, I'm too old for this. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that.
Curiosity feels like a way to
No!
better.
I said that's enough of that. Playing Minecraft now. We're just playing Minecraft. Ever since I was dancing while sitting, does that count? It does. It so counts. Absolutely. Justin says, impressive, Ember. Ember says, don't pass out now. I was not dancing that much. I still think it counts. Oh boy. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, legend. I want one of my cucumbers. Well, now it's too silent. We need music again. Hey, Ember, you're in this song. You'll never burn me. can do this. Oh, not the wall, though. So, we did some fun dancing. Justin says, random thought, do you think there would be people who join the Abomination Coven so they don't have to do housework? Ooh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Probably. You'll never burn me. Born in fire. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Light it up, baby. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Rise from the ashes. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Love born, fire born, baby. I love how 75% of the poll is like, yes, you should date everything. Bum bum bum. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Legend says, wait, no, I'll do the plant and vine everything away. What? How are you gonna vine everything away? I should not have danced so hard. Now I don't have any breath to narrate. Alright, we've got a really tall, kind of exceedingly tall, ridiculously tall. I don't know that I like this. Legend, do you have plant magic like Willow from the Owl House? Possibly. I just says, you're right, I don't know. I'm assuming you do. Just for you. Don't wanna lose you. Yes, maybe if I make these a little softer. Don't wanna lose you. Justice says, I shouldn't have danced so hard. Now I'm out of breath to narrate. Thank you for adding the quote, buddy. And yeah, that's pretty typical of me, huh? 60 quotes, let's go. Hey, I'm catching up to you. 3 years in, and I'm finally catching up to Justin after, like, what, 1 month in? I love that. I wish I could sing along to these still, but I don't remember them. And I'm okay with that. I don't need to remember them. But I miss the vibe of being able to sing along to them, you know? Why is Fireborn so long? No judgment. Love the length. But it's quite long. Ah! Did we do it? Did we do it? I think we did it. Guys! I think we did it. I think we did it! I think I made a theory that works! Let's go! It kind of matches. It matches so far. So far... Oh, it's a little clunky over here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, too high. Too high! Which, you know, I imagine that's what those singers thought when they first heard that's what they were gonna sing. But just like them, I'm managing slightly. Barely. Won't stop me. Oh no! Do we need to go over one? Oh no! Yeah, we do! Infinity says, I have also been watching footage of Touhou 19 recently, which plays quite differently from most other Touhou games, although 3 and 9 also play like it. What exactly is Touhou again? Let's see. This is a solid block that starts over here. The whiplash! Oh my gosh! Hey, my friend started playing Minecraft! You can't see that, but I could! Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da. I think we might be ruining this, but that's fine. We're gonna try it anyways. Rhythm game, but also bullet hell. Touhou is a famous and very long bullet hell indie game series. Well known, apparently. Guys, I want to play Mario Kart. Why does it say it's still Fireborn? It's not Fireborn. It's Luigi Circuit. It's not progressing. It's not progressing. It needs to be on the other screen. Got it. Got it, got it. Is it progressing now? No, it's still not. Seems well known except for Lily and myself, it seems. Hey, that's what makes us the content creators who try things, right? Right? I don't know. I feel like Legend is also in there for content creators who try things. Ooh, so this is the last one, and then it turns into a block for this one. Okay, I can do that. Which means turns into a block like that. Okay. Mari says, K, my bad, was thinking of something else. Tuhu is the origin of Bad Apple, in case you are wondering. Okay. I haven't heard of Tuhu having rhythm gameplay. Oh, okay. It sounds like something you would expect to hear in like a Midwestern Western movie, like, Tuhu! Okay, howdy now, we're gonna have a gunfight, let's go. That's what I'm imagining every time I hear Tuhu. It's like, Tuhu, big summer blowout. So I guess Swedish as well? I don't know. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it! Okay, it's fine. It's fine! It's fine! Okay, so across this line, right here, we have it out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then across this line, we have this. And then it goes down, and we go down one, two, and then a fake third one is actually one of these bad boys. That's right. We're cosplaying as a bad boy today. Thanks for joining us. Okay. But that's ridiculous. Why would we just have one when we can have many, many, many more? So we're gonna do many, many more. We're gonna go bam. We're gonna bring it out just one. That's right. Yep. Okay. Legend and I are excited for Friday. Olive Garden date day with mutual friends. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! That sounds like fun! I think it just goes up like this. I think it just goes up like this. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. False alarm. False alarm. I lied. I lied to you. It doesn't. It doesn't actually. It goes out like this. Yeah. Whoopsies. My bad. I don't mean to lie. It's not like a hobby, but I'm really good at accidentally lying to people. Bunch of anime girls in it. 2, 3, 9, and 19 are multiplayer versus games where you send bullets to your opponent and survive what your opponent sent to you. Bad Apple song is also not directly from the game, it's a remix from a track of Tuhu. Why is this so loud? Bring it down. That's right. Tuhu 4 is very old at this point. Yeah. I was noticing that Bad Apple song you sent me was very, very old. I'ma commit crimes against humanity just to win this game called Mario Kart. Do I low-key want to go for like a completely different vibe for this front part. Like the back is definitely a specific aesthetic, right? We've got all these windows, all this nice warm light, lots of windows. We definitely need some. Well, not that. But this. Definitely need one of these in here. For sure. It's not in the original, but it just felt so empty, you know? Yeah. Let's create one more. Yeah. That's better. Ooh. Ooh. We're missing out. We're missing out on some lighting here. Oh, that's why we're missing out on lighting. That's fine. I guess we can have an actual window that goes in occasionally. Maybe. I don't know. Justin Legend, Olive Garden sounds amazing. Be sure to eat all of the garlic breadsticks for me, please, because I frickin' love them. That sounds delish. Okay, so it's gonna be on this side. There we go. Yay! Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We just need some fake lighting here, right? Right? What did I say this was supposed to look like? Right, that. Uh-huh. I know what it's supposed to look like. Not that. Justin says we shall eat them out of the breadsticks. We definitely will. Heck yeah. Alright, guys. I'm thinking not here, but one above. And then I'm not narrating at all what I'm imagining, and that's because I've decided that my machinations are too wondrous for you mere mortals to comprehend it. It's definitely not because I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm trying to do anyways. That kind of looks like Flappy Bird, not gonna lie. That's fine. Why is everybody playing Minecraft? That's my thing! Everybody's playing Minecraft! What are you gonna do? Start a server together again? I would actually love that. Anyone... this is not... That's fine. I think we want to go up 2, and then over 1, up 3. There we go. That made it better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. And then instead of yellow, we're gonna do a nice pop of color. We're gonna go out of the woods with this one. We're gonna go blue. Why? Because I think blue is criminally underrated in this build right now. There's not enough blue in here, and it'll balance out all the warm. Bring attention to it? I don't know. Just watch. This is gonna be like the back, and it's the ugliest part. Whoopsies! This is actually the side. What if we just turn this into the front? What if we turn this into the front? We can make that the front. What if we do like a rose window in the back? What if we do 2 blue? We have ideas. We have options. Now we got options! Yes, queen! Not the rain, though. Weather. Clear. There we go. Ever says, is Minecraft a popular game? I hadn't noticed. Mari says, owl house type build. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. I saw the color palette and I'm like, hold up. We can make this owl house themed. And the only thing to make it more owl housey is to do a gradient. So, blue, darker blue. Whee! Look at that! And then we can do frog lights, and we can do the verdant frog light, or we can just, let's see what light options we have. Yeah, no, that's the best one. I'll just go on in the middle, in the center of this build. Look how green it is. I feel like it's gonna tie the blue in to the yellow quite well, while still just, I don't know. Okay, I'm done with the music. I'd like my chill songs now, please. Can we perhaps go back to study playlists and do our cozy video game study playlist? Thank you. Thank you kindly. Appreciate. Casual Card, hello, welcome to the stream. Lily, what is your MC username? Is she on Java? I am on Java. I'm not playing with anyone right now, but my username is at Millie McBug. See? Right there. Good luck! I'm pretty sure I didn't say play with me. I'm pretty sure I just said I'm figuring out Minecraft building. But if I did say play with me, it wouldn't be the first time I lied by accident. I do that quite a lot by accident. That's why I'm working on marketing better, because good marketing is good communication. It's good communication of what your products are and what you want people to know about you. Thank you. You are so welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you a Bedrock or a Java player yourself? I prefer Java because it's the only one I've played ever. And I am terrified and slightly intimidated by the concept of not only Bedrock, but also Bedrock players. Anyone who plays Bedrock is absolutely, like, terrifying to me. You're too cool for me. I can't even. And it says, hello, you chatter. Justin says, Minecraft popular? I thought it was a super obscure game that only our community plays. I know, right? Casual says, no, just curious. Finny says, you could just say you meant play with me as backseat gaming if you want to cover your lie. Ooh, I need to have you as a lawyer. Infinity, are you available as a lawyer next time? Are you? I would love to have you as a lawyer for my titles, please. Please and thank you. Play with me, backseat gaming style. Like, that's so smooth. How did I not think of that when people were like, oh, how do I join? And I was like, oh no, you don't play with me. And they're like, but you literally said play with me. Casual said, I didn't lie. No, but I could have. Mwahaha! You have just stumbled across a liar stream. How does that make you feel? By the way, we get extra 10 points if you say intimidated. Fun fact. Are you going to give us the extra 10 points? Are you going to be benevolent? Because then we might just be nice for a second. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. Justice says, this just in. My wife is terrifying. The switch port is Bedrock. I know. Kesha says, also, why would you want to date everything? Oh, that's still the poll. Oh, should I date everything? 60% of you guys suggest yes. Oh, my phone. No, there's a game called Date Anything, and I was asking if I should play it with a really ridiculous way of doing it. Any hoodles. Listening to all this in the background is quite amusing. Amusing? Amusing. I'm glad I could bring you joy. Date everything is a game. Indeed. Indeed it is. See, this is why, Infinity, you have been upgraded from psychic damage dealer to my lawyer. I feel like that tracks pretty well, actually. Thanks, buddy. I'll pay you well in chocolate lava cake. Not sure what that message is about. I think it's fine. Look at that! We've got an A-frame, we've got a modern house, we've got... Oh, that doesn't actually work as well as I wanted it to. Let me just replace it with red. And we'll literally make it the owl house again. Guys, we're making the owl house! Ah! I didn't mean to, but we are! What a beautiful sound. The sound of crashing glass. I want to do that in real life. IRL stream, I go to a break everything house? Yes, please. Chocolate lava cake is best payment. Heck yeah. Bedrock is better? Oh. I wish I could fight you about that, but I haven't actually researched this enough, so... Oh no, did I just celebrate the UF? No! I hate UF, simply for the sake that my father really likes UF for some reason. I have an ongoing thing. He really likes certain college teams for some reason, and I don't get it. I just know that it's a really funny bit if I support the opposite team. So I love the Florida Seminoles. Why? Because my dad likes the opposite team. And I think the colors are like gold and red anyway, so heck yeah. It means I know. Gasps! Oh, I think you will fit right in casual card. You hate the US! I mean, sure. Infinity says, I will prosecute your case perfectly, don't worry. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why are you prosecuting? Oh, I'm so short. Hold up. Guys, I'm so short. Why did no one tell me I was short? That's a quote. That's a quote. Ah! I don't know why I was surprised. That happens every time I do that. Oh, that made my butt feel better. I'm no longer sitting on wrinkled fabric. How dare you prosecute me? I thought you would defend my honor. My honor! Oh no, where's Zuko? That's something I'm finding weird about America, says Justin. The obsession with college sports. Australia doesn't do that so much. Interesting. Maybe you are. Oh no! I am prosecuting because I am Manfred von Germit. Nah. You are indeed. Froggo! Frogolite! Frogolite! I will eat your Frogolite! Nom nom! What if there's just like a Scream cover? Hear me out. Not a Scream O cover, just a Scream cover where someone's screaming and it just happens to be in tune to a song. What do we think? Jay, ad quote, why did no one tell me I was short? Thank you. I love the US. I'm proud of you. Yay for you loving the US. Someone has to be. I'm glad I live in the US. I can't imagine living anywhere else because I never have lived anywhere else. And it is Memorial Day, so we will celebrate the US. Alright, we will celebrate the US. But also, I just enjoy... I love giving people a hard time about their college sports, you know? Happy Memorial Day, by the way, guys. It's the day in America where we remember all of the people who served and fell while serving our country. And it's a very important and meaningful holiday that should be remembered and celebrated. No matter what your opinions are on the country itself or politics or anything, there are people who genuinely sacrificed everything so that we could live the way that we do. And I think that's worth honoring and remembering, so. Happy Memorial Day, guys. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Justice is going to use mod voice super quick. This is politics free space. Casual card just saying to be safe. Oh, sorry. You're all good, casual card. It's fine. Just figured I'd say something before any misunderstandings happened. Thanks, buddies. Yeah, we have like not exactly a 3-strike policy, but we do like to emphasize letting you know before we prosecute anything. We might like delete a message or something and then let you know about it, but unless it's like a repeat thing, we're pretty chill. So, you're alright, and thank you for respecting. Casual says, I don't like politics. Yeah, it gets complex. Ember says, I was confused, but pretty sure Memorial Day is tomorrow. But all good points around, Lily. Happy Memorial Day weekend, all. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned tomorrow is Memorial Day. It's Monday. It's Monday. I'm just time traveling. Good morning, all. It's Monday in my brain every day. Why? Because everybody hates Monday. And I think it's pretty cool. I think Monday gets really bad rep for no reason whatsoever. I think we should have a little more support for Monday, you know? It deserves a little more RESPECT put on its name. I don't know how I want to do this. Ooh, I do know how we want to do this. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Oh, wrong song, my bad. I thought this was Hey There, Delilah, but it's actually Outer Wilds by Andrew Palo. Infinity says, I will win my case by any means necessary. And also as many unnecessary means as I can get as well, as a treat. Well, I mean, the ends justify the means, do they not? JK, is this the one? No, it's not. My other one is the one that says the ends are the means. I don't exactly know what it means, but I take it to mean, whatever you do to accomplish something, that matters just as much as your end result. So if you're committing atrocities to make the world a better place, that still matters. The end result matters, but so does the way that you do it. But it's Sunday night, it's community night, we're playing Minecraft, and I'm not even torturing any villagers right now. Why would we play philosophy when we could play geography? Hell. Once I finish this, this giant roof. Why is the roof so tall compared to the rest of this build? I feel like I might have screwed up just a tiny bit. Oh well. I love when we Ace Attorney reference. Heck yeah. Mr. Conductor Bro, wow, this building looks so cool. Thank you. You look so cool. Do I know what you look like? No. Am I asking you what you look like? No. Do I think that you in stream looks cool? Yes, absolutely. I'm reading chat and I got lost. Justin says people hate Monday because of the work week. It's not poor Monday's fault, but we decided to start our week then. Ah, says Casual Card. Amber says, Lily, what? No committing atrocities to get what you want. Legend says, yes, get the villagers. I'm noticing two different energies. Do we commit atrocities to the villagers? Or do we not? I'm a little confused, but I'm a little confused, but I've got the plot, okay? I've got the spirit. I'm just a little confused. I think I'm cooking. I think I just cooked. Guys, can you do a sniff test again? I think I'm cooking. I think I might just be cooking. Yeah, I'm cooking. I can't see, though. Time, set, day. Yes! Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're learning things. We're doing things. Urgh! You know, for somebody who's in a flare-up with pretty bad pain right now, I would say I'm doing a pretty good job of being ridiculously over the top with my energy right now. I don't know if that's something I should be proud of or careful of. Probably both. I am, just for the record, I'm not doing this just for the content. I am trying to figure out my limits so that I can hopefully get a job. So that's why I'm doing that. Control says, no, you ain't cooking, you're being cooked. Oh no! Oh no, is that why it's orange and red in the middle and yellow because of the fire? If so, bring it on! I love the fire, I love the arson, but there is a burn ban in the area, so maybe can we schedule this for like Thursday or something? Because I have a beach day then, and we can have a beach bonfire, and somebody can bring marshmallows, and I'll bring the stabby sticks, and then we can have marshmallows after we stab each other with the sticks, committing arson. How about that? I feel like that's a great idea. Absolutely no rules broken there, right? By the heat. Oh no! I live in Florida, though. That does track. That does track, unfortunately. Lettuce is poll time! You're so right. Start a poll. Commit atrocities? Get villagers? Or nah? Crimes against villagers? Nah. There are only two options. Only two options available, y'all. Infinity says, also in terms of Tuhu, I sent Clown Piece to the Discord. I do remember saying that, or something like that. See, that kind of yelling is what I'm expecting from... What if they just, like, poked a hole through here? What if we just poked a hole through here and made it the second floor? Can we just make this the second floor? I feel like it's a giant second floor. It might be the third floor, not gonna lie. Maybe it's a loft. Maybe this is a loft. I don't know. We're gonna do white stained glass. I know how to... I don't know how to play Minecraft. I don't know anything. Guys! Guys, I need Legend's approval. Legend, I don't know how to play Minecraft. Help! No! School! Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ever says, yeah, you've convinced me. Let's get the villagers. But he says, make sure to aim for the eyes with the sticks. Casual says, make sure their butts are smoked. Okay, you've convinced me. Let's bring the villagers. Okay. Right, I'm in creative. I don't have to tell myself to be in creative. Villager. Disabled and peaceful. Dang it! That's fine. That's fine. How's that for a start? I'm sure there won't be any damage done to these villagers. Why are you just salsa dancing? Are you good, bro? Are you good? You don't look good. I don't think that's gonna end well for you, buddy. Maybe, yeah. Go have a conversation. Have fun. I'll get back to you guys when I invent an interior. That's like lower tier priority though. Crimes against villagers complete. Not the children. The children make the best soprano voices though. Na, na, na. I feel like we should do something else here. I don't know what, but I feel it. Ooh, balcony. Real balcony. Yeah, let's go. I think that's a brilliant idea. And then... yeah, and then we can make it the third frickin' floor. Let's go, guys. I am cooking so much, the house caught on fire. No, not on the house, Lily! I don't know why I made you so high-pitched, Ember. Oh, did that tickle? Get out of the way! Ah! Okay, okay. He broke out of his prison. Kick their butts! Emerson wasn't sure whether or not to approve that message, but it's fine. Never ask a Minecraft player how they got the villagers for their villager trading hall. Okay, okay, okay. We got this. We got this. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know if it's actually capturing my screaming, but I'm screaming. But I have a noise gate, which means it gates the noises allowed to come onto stream. Fun fact. So that's why when I sing really, really well, it's like, hold up, stream can't handle this. Stream cannot handle the truth that you are such a good singer, you're actually Beyonce. And so it just cuts me off really awkwardly. I should turn it off, but I have a really annoying PC fan, and I have yet to adjust my setup so that it doesn't still be annoying. So we're stuck like this. Sorry, not sorry. You're not sorry. I'm not. I'm not sorry at all. Wait, take a piston and an end rod. No. Hey, casual, we're not doing that. That's a little too inappropriate for the stream. Okay, buddy, thanks. We do try to keep it PG-13. I know you came in while we were talking about date everything, but for the most part, we are a PG-13 stream over here. If not, just family-friendly in general. Just so you know. Thank you for respecting the boundary now that you know about it. How do I hold a message? Not sure. But we've addressed it. Sometimes AutoMod does it for us, so... Here we go. Bruh. Or delete messages as well. It's happened. Alright, thank you, Ember. Dang it, missed stuff while getting my food. Sorry, it's okay. That one time... So, fun fact about why there's so many mods in chat. AutoMod decided to just get rid of everybody in chat, and the only solution I could figure out at the time was to mod everybody. And I'm too lazy to unmod them, and they're very helpful. So, we have 5 million mods, and they're great. I'm not AutoMod, but close. No clue how to hold, but all I got as an option is delete when I click the 3 dots at the right side of a username. So yeah, just to be clear, we are totally fine with committing atrocities against humanity, just not sexual ones. Or sexually implicated ones, like the one you suggested. So, torture, totally fine. But other stuff, not so much. Thank you for understanding. Remove, sorry. You're good. Can't see what we're doing in here. I don't think YouTube allows manual holding of messages. It isn't. It is, though. I've seen it, and it's quite inappropriate. I love the enthusiasm, though. If we can redirect that enthusiasm into something that's not inappropriate like that, I would love to hear it. Because I do think it is fun. Oh no! There we go, and then just this. That should be good. Yeah! Oh wait, no, we want that border, so we can do this. This is a PG-13 space only. For reference, we got minors in chat and a few people here who are ROAs. Yep. Bruh. If you don't like it, you can leave, buddy. I would love to have you stay, though, so. Aha! I think we're cooking. No, we're not cooking. Close, though. So, if we do... No, I think we can do it. Should I delete my villager trading hall message, or is it okay due to being vague and based around the actual gameplay behind getting a villager trading hall? It's fine, because it talks about, like, atrocities to mankind. Not, like... It's not inherently, like, sexual and adult in that nature. Alrighty. I think we're getting there. We're just gonna pretend like everything is fine on this balcony. No crimes can be visibly witnessed, therefore no crimes happened. Well, you have a dirty mind then. I have a teacher's mind, and I know what is and isn't taken inappropriately. So, thank you for respecting it. Otherwise, if you're going to blame me for it, then adieu. We have the rules for a reason. Minecraft crimes. Here we go. Even if you did not mean to, we still try to avoid things that can be taken that way. Because of personal preferences, because there are minors, for many reasons. And my boundaries are necessary. Thank you, Justin. Alright, so, setting a boundary, casual. You can either respect my boundaries and play according to the rules and stop complaining, or you can leave. You have that option. You have your next message to decide. If your next message questions me or my mods, you will leave. Thank you. No buts. Respect it or out. Thank you. Ooh, this is a fancy music disc. They updated them. I'm a minor and I'm not complaining. Respect it or you're out. Thank you. But fine. Thank you very much. Alright. Now that we understand the rules and have agreed to play by the rules... Being in a new space, it's hard to pick up the vibes right away. It's okay to make mistakes, but it's all about respect. Thank you, Legend. Absolutely wonderfully said. I don't like it when I need to use my firm boundary voice, but sometimes you do need to make clear boundaries to make it clear where they are. And ultimately, by setting a boundary, you're showing that you respect the other person, even if it doesn't feel like it at the beginning. Oppa! I don't know what that is, Legend, but that's fun. Alright, guys. I want to ask another poll question, and that's going to be the new direction of chat. Alrighty? Are we going to go what color for the stained glass windows? Are we going to go red, Owl House, blue, it's blue, or are we going to go purple? Which one do we want? It's a Midwest thing. Oh, I know. Ope. Like, oh. I always do it in cozy streams. Alright, I think we can do a nice little frog-light background here. Thank you. And what color glass? I'm gonna do white for now, and then I'll change it when we decide. Ooh, we're getting mostly Owl House. But we do have blue, but mostly red for Owl House. Nobody wants purple, surprisingly. Fascinating. This house has gotten very questionable. I'm surprised so many villagers made it out alive. These children are just hiding underneath. That's fine. Alright. We have voted for red. I am pretty sure even if we get to... Well, maybe. We might balance it out with blue if all 8 vote, but I feel like everybody's voted. I like all these colors. Be chaotic and use all 3. Okay. Let's end the poll and start a new one. Red, blue, purple, or all 3. Start a poll. Stained glass colors. Red. Blue. Purple. Or all 3. Not to be confused with the all-knowing tree. All tree. Oh, blue. What if we do this? Give me. Ooh, no, no, no. That was uglier than my attempt at cupcakes the other day. Wahoo! So we've got an even split between red, blue, and all 3. Which feels like all 3, but mainly red and blue. Don't know how to play Minecraft, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, no, it's not fine. It's not fine. Frodo. Frodo, we have a problem. And that was a problem, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Samwise Gamgee, we have a problem. Yes, we do. Oh, no. Oh, no, the problem. It's broken. we got 60% to vote for all 3. Do you feel like making map art sometime soon? Oh, heck yeah. Streamlabs? Something about blue combo? What? I'm so confused. What if we do this? Can we do this? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. You feel like making map art sometime soon? Not really, no. I actually hate map art with a passion. Because you think you know what you're doing, and then you just don't. But thanks for asking. I can appreciate that some people might not have a deathly fear of map art. Okay. There we go. We need quartz slabs. Yes. Yes. Come on. Oh, not that. Not that at all. There we go. That's better. And you can't see it. That's wonderful. Not really. But it's close enough. Streamlabs, are you okay? Casual being mad. Amber says, I've been trying to make map art for my story, but I do not know how, because it's a struggle. Elijah says, oh yeah, I'm supposed to make a tattoo design for a coworker and my boss. Amber says, Streamlabs don't bork on us. Yep, that's the wrong flavor. Okay, I can do this. I can work with this. No, I can't. I can't. I don't like that. I don't like it. Alright, casual. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't appreciate those emojis. Put you in timeout. Not feeling the very respectful vibe from that, and we've already established. Can somebody... Thank you, Justin. Rules are here for a reason, and there is no reason to apologize for rules when they are here to make everyone's experience better. If you do not wish to partake by the rules, you do not wish to be a part of the experience, and that is final. If somebody would like to ban cards, I would appreciate that from you, please. Thank you. You have been warned. You have repeatedly chosen to disrespect, so... You're banning. Ajin says you're doing amazing, buddy. Thank you. I was not expecting having to use my classroom management skills that I learned back in the pandemic. It's low-key reminding me of the time that I substituted for a class of 6th graders. Very similar energy happening here. Love you, buddy. You are amazing and doing amazing. Thanks. Right back at ya. All right. You know what's not doing amazing? This interior is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Maybe I do want interior. Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. We're just gonna make it a little simpler for future Lily, perhaps. Woo! This is a good song. I like it. Do 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 well, I did get my wish in a way. I did wonder if I should play with the whole, like, should we test? When I was suggesting that I do the, is this how we do it? Yeah. If I play with the dual output stream, this is kind of what it would be like, but a lot more people all at once. And I think, thank you guys for showing up and helping me and making that smooth. It was not a test at all, but if it were, you would have passed. Although I will say, I think it was a bit too nice for too long, but, you know, try to give people benefit of the doubt sometimes. Okay, I'm liking the shape. I'm liking the shape. Let's go. Let's go. We got some shapes. We got some... no texture whatsoever. Gonna have to change that. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Here we are. We got into the intro of the house. Hey, guys. Welcome to another stream. Today, we're doing a house. That's the intro of the house. Amber says it was an experience test and we passed. Also, yay, the villagers are now on the ground safe. I don't know if safe is the word. But yeah, they're on the ground. We still got a couple on the roof. They're congregating. What if I just sent, like, an ender dragon? What would happen then? I fear I'm not the best. Okay, we can do that. I do like the 2-layer thick thing, though. I like that. I like that a lot. So we're gonna keep that, specifically. Jay says, ooh, the house is turning out great. Justin says, it is. The house looks great. Thank you. Infinity says, I had a feeling early on, but I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt. I still kept watch. Thank you, Infinity. And I had, yeah. There are certain instances where my, we'll call it a sense of immaturity level, it just starts ringing. And it went off pretty quickly. But again, just because someone is young does not mean that they are necessarily immature. It just means we keep a little closer eye on them. Because, above all, we want this to be a safe environment. Not necessarily a fun environment all of the time. What if we do a little... this kind of action with the window? That could be cool. That could be cool. Same here. I got a bit suspicious when they asked for the username. Felt scammy, so red flags, different reason. Yeah. I know you've had to deal a lot with that sort of username stuff. But again, I typically go for the benefit of the doubt, and when they prove worthy or unworthy, go off of what they reveal to us. And setting a boundary pretty early on is a really great way to test if they actually want to be a part of the community or if they just want attention. Because unfortunately, the way that they treat people when they feel that they will not be caught by anyone is a pretty good judgment of their character and how they will act from there on out. So, wow. I just got rid of most of the lighting here. That's okay, though. We are going to do something different for the light. Whoa. Hi, buddy. Something different for the lighting. We're still gonna keep this, but maybe do a bit lower? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having one floor be just that. I kind of like it. Ooh, I do like it. This is true. Even older folks can be immature. Their alarm bells for me were going off a bit too, but I didn't want to say anything. Boundaries are so important, says Justin. Legend says, right. We want to welcome everyone, but gotta respect boundaries, etc. Yeah. I'd say in the future, you guys did great. Trying to think of any way that I can make it a little simpler for you guys to know when to, like, timeout versus ban, maybe come up with a system. Fortunately, I've not had to deal a lot with that in the past, so I don't really have experience helping me form a system like that yet, but I'd be really interested in coming up with one, because I do think it's an important thing. If I were in my classroom, we would have the rules posted. That's one of the benefits I keep on saying about Twitch versus YouTube, is the rules are 100% in the, you can just have the rules right next to your stream, and they, like, in order to join stream, you have to see the rules. I think I have that enabled on my stream right now with YouTube. So I think just making it clear, like having a warning system, giving them once or twice to test it out because of lag. Give me just a second. Right here. But I play better. I'll check in chat for in just a second. Yeah, I am gonna say probably we're gonna have a break the rules 2 times break the rules 2 times, whether it's respect or anything, once you get told, basically both times. And every time they come across a new rule, like they break the rule 1 time, we tell them all of the rules, right? First time, so they are aware. And then if they actively break them 2 times in a row, we time them out for 5 minutes. You just hit that little 3 dots, and then you just put user in timeout, and that's that little sandbox icon. Once they're in timeout for 5 minutes, they can still view stream, but they can't participate in chat. That's when, well, they should still be able to see chat, and they'll still be able to see chat over here as well. And I read chat, so if any of you guys want to remind them of the rules or anything after timeout, that's totally fine. And then after that, they have 1 more chance, and if their first reaction is disrespectful or breaking the rules in any way, insta-ban. And when I explain when they're timed out, if you do this again, you will be banned. That should clear it up, because the 5 minutes will remove any latency lag, and it'll give an option. I am going to go into Discord and write this down in the lily pad. We're gonna go to... We're gonna go in rules. Ooh. Moderator only. We're gonna go in moderator only. And we're gonna go YouTube. We're in streamer mode. Yeah. I'm gonna just do this without you guys seeing it. So, YouTube moderation rules. 1. 2 strikes before timeout. First strike, we explain rules in comment. 2. After the second offense, put them in 5-minute timeout and explain the rules. If you break these rules again, you will be banned. 3. If they come back and show any disrespect or break any rules, we will simply ban them as they have been warned. And then probably just like it resets every stream, but if it's a repeat thing and it's like a problem 2 streams in a row, we'll just ban them, no explanation. And then let me just make sure that everybody in here that is a mod in chat is a mod in the Discord. I'm gonna do this. Oh no! It's too many. It's too many characters. Well, you heard me. You guys know it. Ember says, good idea, was about to suggest putting it somewhere for a reminder. Yeah. And then going back to chat, discussing red flags, because it is important to keep track of what is and isn't a red flag. I just moved everywhere in Minecraft instead of moving my cursor. That was awkward. Card, I thought we banned you. I cannot believe that you're sorry because you've consistently disrespected me and the rules. Goodbye. Thank you, Ember. I don't know if we can ban them, but we can hide them. Put user in timeout. 24 hours at least. There we go. We'll figure it out. Card was timed out, not banned. Yeah, I thought yeah. I don't know that YouTube has a ban button. I'll have to block them personally, which sucks. But good to know. Anywho, strongly stating something is objectively better tends to be a bit of a warning sign, especially if it is a bit controversial. I will say I'm okay with a bit of controversy if it's something silly about like games and stuff. Because I do like a bit of like, oh yeah, this is so much better, and like fake controversy, because it makes for entertaining content. As long as everyone knows that we're like creating content in that way, you know? But if that is something that alerts your mind, then don't discredit that. It's worth keeping an eye on, for sure. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then these 2, and then these 2. There we go. Yeah, so disrespect is gonna be something like putting poop or angry cussing emojis in response to my rules instead of, oh, I'm so sorry, thank you for telling me, or, oh, I'm so sorry, won't happen again. Even if they say sorry, if they keep on disrespecting, just ban them. Don't believe them. They haven't given us proof or reason to believe them, so we're not going to. I just realized I've been gaming, and you couldn't see it. Thank you, Legend! Justin says, thank you, Ember was just about to ban, but it had sandwich. That's a funny fact. I'm just imagining you like, oh, I would ban. I know that's not you at all. It's just a very funny perspective. Adventures in moderation. So, Infinity says that's true. It's one potential sign doesn't mean much if the rest of the behavior isn't questionable. Yes, good point and well said. All right, so with that said, in June, should we try a mobile friendly stream? And keep in mind, when I say mobile friendly stream, I mean this is going to invite people that do not know our rules, that are not familiar with the vibe of the stream, that will spam for the sake of spamming. Are you guys okay with that? Because you guys have the moderation thing. There's so many of you. None of you are doing it on your own, thankfully, but I understand if some of you might want to not have that responsibility tied to your name. So if you guys hit yes, then we will go down that avenue, and if you guys hit no, I'd like to discuss perhaps why not, so I can better understand preferences and stuff in this community. Alright, I think I've given time. Let me start the poll. I think to ban via YouTube, you can just block as a streamer. Yes, I have to go and manually do it, and I've banned certain things that I don't want to show because they're banned for a reason. So we're not going to do that right now, but I believe you are correct. As long as there's not too many people to outpace all of us mod-wise, I don't mind. Thanks, Ember. Tristan says if we can get a set date, that would be fine with me, depending on the date. Time to mentally brace myself. Absolutely, it would be scheduled. You guys would be warned ahead of time, and it would be very, very structured. So hopefully it would be a generally positive experience, I hope. I personally would prefer July for the mobile-friendly stream, just because June, Legend, and I are so busy. Fair. Okay, thank you for the feedback. Infinity says, no, because I'm lazy. That's also fair. I know you're joking. Seriously, though, I think it is worth at least one try. Thanks for the input, guys. I appreciate it, and I very much value you guys' input and perspective and opinions. And I very much appreciate you guys being such good on top of it mods. I am so, so grateful and so privileged and blessed to have you guys. Alright. I don't know that I like that entrance going back to Minecraft. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, wait, hold up. I might be cooking. The thing is, I do like it when strangers can come in and playfully tease me in a mean way, in a way. I do kind of want to play on the... It's hard to explain, but as a tutor and as a teacher, I really love playful environments and bantering and stuff. And it's really hard to tell that in a YouTube chat. But I do think I want to embrace that because that means it's simpler for you guys mod-wise. So maybe before we do that, not only do I tell you guys when we consider it, perhaps we figure out some way to make it, like, we have a list of things that if this happens, then insta-ban, and if not, I don't know. We could try that. I'm seeing the poll. We have 6 votes, and 67% of you say yes. 33% of you say no. Text is hard with tone. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do July. I'm gonna write this down somewhere. And God, thank you for the community that you have blessed us with. I did not anticipate having so many sweet people in my life this time 4 years ago at all. And here we are. And I trust them all to mod. Like, how cool is that? Okay. July. Plan. Mobile. What? Plan mobile stream. The thunder says so. Mwahahaha. I meant it in a mean way. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see most of your message. Hold up. For example, in early days, if dating Legend, she was saying she doesn't know how to use the dishwasher. I said it's easy. I mean, as in, don't stress, it's easy. I'll show her. She thought I meant it in a mean way. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah. So we'll have to play around with it and figure out what we're comfortable with, but we do have a bit of a plan. So in July, I know that says June, but we got feedback that July would be better, and we are definitely going to honor that. In July, we're gonna try that. Thanks for being willing. I appreciate you guys. You guys are so cool. If you said no, know that you are not responsible for that. I'm gonna take note that Justin and Ember said okay, and Infinity, did you also say okay? Just to clarify, make sure that I'm getting this and I'm not putting words in anyone's mouths. It is totally okay to say no, you're not comfortable doing it. Infinity says, did you July? I just got your pun. I approve. Very good pun. Okay, so we've got half of the house. We've got half of the house. That's pretty impressive. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Okay to what? I missed it. Okay to helping mod for that, stream in July. Would you feel comfortable helping mod for the mobile stream? It would be a lot of people who are not familiar with the stream and would require some heavy modding. I really like how this build is coming. Not like that, though. Let's go down. Yeah, there we go. That's letting in a bit more light. Then we can have like a garden here. It'll be great. I would do so if I show up to the stream, but if I'm doing something else, then I might not be there. Alrighty. Thank you. We're going to schedule something in July where everybody can feasibly be there or not be there, depending on what your energy is like, because that is totally valid. And we're going to aim to just see how it works. Oh, I'm 2 blocks below. Oh no. That's fine. We'll just build up to it. Justin says we will get notice Infinity so we can mentally brace ourselves and work around our real lives. Yeah. And then... I don't think there's a way to pay you guys for this, but if there is, I would consider doing it for something affordable, potentially, because mod jobbing is a real job, and I don't want to make you guys work for free, but also I know it's complicated, like, legally, so... I don't know. I don't know that I can actually promise payment, so I retract that statement. You would not be able to get paid for this, and I am very sorry. I wish I could. You deserve to get paid for it, though. Ah! How many times am I going to delete the same block? Justice says pay us and being your amazing self. That's very sweet. Thank you. Probably should have calculated that. Oh well. Ember says, I second what Justin said. No worries about payment, buddy. Thank you. Payment, just be your amazing self. I don't know if both of you guys said it at the same time or what, but that's very funny that both of you guys said that. Alright, we're gonna do... the kazoo song! Oh my gosh. I keep on having the kazoo song for when inevitably we have Plever back. I don't know that we're getting Plever back, which is sad because I miss Plever. And Pengu. But we saw Pengu for a second. That was lovely. Justin says, genuinely, as a friend, we are happy to help. Infinity says, could you pay in mysterious, ominous favors? Yes, siree! I feel like we already have that contract, though, I feel like, Infinity. Kazoo! Kazuzu song! Alright guys, it's 8:16 and I'm feeling a little tired of the Minecrafts. I know that's scandalous, but we've been doing Minecraft for what? Almost 3 hours. I kind of wanna, maybe, do something a little different. I don't know. But let's do one more chat. Let's do one more check around. You don't have to complete the build necessarily, but I do like... we did technically make a build similar to what was advertised. Technically. Let's get a nice thumb. Ooh, this is a nice thumbnail. Thank you for the wonderful deal, my dear friend. And cue Rumpelstiltskin level giggling. Alright, and then I believe if we just F2, that saves a screenshot. Yeah. We're also just going to... oops. Clear chat. Dang it. Chat. Clear. Chat. Okay, that's just gotta be good enough. Ah! I'm gonna assume that legend is also in there. Follow up later. Infinity says the laugh gets more and more distorted and loud as it goes on. I would expect nothing less. Alright, give me a second to clean up my desk, and I think we have a... Ooh. Actually, I might be able to... Okay, never mind. We don't need to do any cleanup of the desk, because we have a sticker pack, and I was inspired by Gemini Tay's birthday stream to do a sticker unpacking, and basically figure out what we got in the sticker pack, and show it on the stream, and I feel like that's fun. Don't forget when it's time to pay up. Infinity, are you okay? No, they're not okay. But it's okay. They're okay in a way that's respectful. Or they're not okay in a way that's respectful. Believe it or not, there is a difference. There is chaos, and then there is respectful chaos, and then there is just bad chaos. And all of you guys fall into the good chaos, my friends. Alright. Okay, I think I'm just going to hold them up. We've got a cute dinosaur. We've got, aw, friends stuck to each other. We have got... This reminds me of that one song that you enjoyed, Ember. You're telling me about that universe person? That's cute. Something from Steven Universe. Oh, this is very on brand. We've got a cat and a fish. Hey, I found the fish. We should go on Tinder, guys. When I go on Tinder, that'll be when I announce... Oops. When I go on Tinder, that'll be when I announce my P.O. box and dox myself officially. Professionally. Those stickers you got are amazing and adorable. Ember says, oh yeah, I remember now. Glad to hear you're doing okay. Heck yeah. This is just one pack. We have a whole pack. Steven Universe characters? Ember is also a fan. These are just random cute stickers. I was referencing, what's his name? Greg? Was it Greg Universe? I am Justin? No, Ember, silly. You're Ember. So many animal stickers. So many. This is what I got for my birthday. So there's another clue that it's before. That's right. I am breaking so many rules as I switch to a business in which I need to be honest about certain things in order to have said business. Why is there just an anatomically correct heart out of nowhere? That's a little funny. That's a little funny. That's not like the others. Imagine I got the whole series plus movie and future as a DVD set. Heck yeah. Oh, Legend and I thought you were just telling Legend. I'm like, that's so cool. Infinity says, I am completely sane. My imaginary therapist says so. Alright, so talking about business stuff, I was thinking about anytime I send like a print or an art piece or a craft that I've made or something, maybe merch of some sort, I'm gonna send one of these stickers in there too. And then I was gonna also print out stickers with a friend and make them based on my merch and the channel identity. And oh, this one's cute. This one's very cute. Anyways, I was gonna have you guys have stickers from yours truly in packages if you buy things from my store. But because you guys are like originals, I kind of just wanted to gift you guys more. Yeah, I'm gonna call it mod privileges. Add quote, why is there just an anatomically correct heart out of nowhere? Aww, these are so cute. It is food for the other stickers. That's so cute. We got a cookie. A treat. My shoulders are burning, you guys. We have still about 20 left to go. I'm thinking maybe a Patreon tier could be a handwritten note and then a sticker, I think. And then another Patreon tier could be art. And then another one, I don't know. I'm not expecting that you guys pay these, but like ideas, you know? I feel like I'm not giving you guys opportunity. Eek. Oh no, burning shoulders are not good. That's where the fire went. I knew we had a burn ban threatened somewhere. It's in my shoulders. Last one. Woo. Oh my gosh. That was a lot. Woo! How do you like the stickers? Let's see. Not Canva. Maybe Canva. Continue my fake account. Ooh, maybe we play geography? Let's do world geography games online. Stickers are so cute, right? Emma says, yeah, you did it. Now rest your shoulders. I'm remembering. I still have a cucumber in here, and it tastes like cucumber. So that's a win. Is it a soggy cucumber? No. It's quite crisp. Let's do world game. World countries. Let's see. What game is this quote from? Where'd you learn to make pancakes? Prison. I have no clue, buddy. What? Oh, it tells you to look for Kuwait. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Why are there... Oh, those are little tiny ones. Okay, so that's how you do it. I feel like Kuwait is in Africa. I'm gonna guess it. I'm gonna skip. Italy. I know Italy. Das the boot. South Sudan. I feel like that's Africa. Ember says, yippee for crisp cucumbers. And then, I didn't guess that. I'm trying to change the audio. How bad is that? That's really loud for you guys, too. I'll just turn it down for you guys. Skip. Turkmenistan? Okay, well that's probably in Asia. Somewhere. Guinea? I think that's small off the tip of Africa. Togo. Cambodia. This is not going well. Huh. Is there a way to go back? Can we just go back? The audio sounds a bit like something is being hit by a plastic object. It does, doesn't it? Maybe world flags. Country flags. I know, right, Infinity? Yeah. Alright. Oh, fun fact. Another episode of Lily not knowing geography. I was presented with, I think, Scotland's flag, and I said, is that a reverse Finland? It was not indeed. So, Scotland is taking after its big brother, UK. Just saying. Where'd my phone go? Hey, who took my phone? Does anybody have my phone? Anybody know where my phone went? Where'd my phone go? Oh, I moved it. Silly me. Silly Lily. What? What? I have no clue what's going on. And you know what? That's a later problem. I got added to a group chat and they said, I don't know if you can see the previous messages. And I'm like, Alright, Cyprus. A home for two. Equatorial Guinea. Ooh, I don't, Bulgaria? Yeah. Oh, what is this? It's like a candle. It's like a menorah? So, I'm gonna go with Syria. Oh, Iran. What? Haiti? Costa Rica. I should have known that! Jay's back! Welcome back, Jay! You can play the demo of Factorio on Steam if you want. Ooh, we can try Steam. Stream wasn't loading for a bit. You probably... Yeah, that's fair. You missed us banning somebody. It's okay. Croatia. Ooh, Switzerland. Because they actually provide aid. This is really cool. Montenegro? Okay. Ordeme progresso. Pack your slaves. Brazil, because it looks like Portuguese. We also have a new mod rules about what to do when banning someone. Yeah! So really we should thank Card. Brazil. I'm gonna go with Kiribati because that's such a cool name. Oh, wow. I have no clue. Malaysia? Saudi Arabia. Libertas. I feel like Denmark. San Marino. I should have known. It's too colonial. Alright. It's not Canada, I know that much. Well, we've got the stars, but I don't think so. Guyana or Grenada? I think Guyana. Ah, it was Grenada. Okay, white and red. Indonesia? Poland. Poland. White and red. Poland is the sea of blood in a blizzard. Okay. This. Ooh, this is fancy. I'm gonna go Dominica. Okay. This one looks like guns, and it honestly looks like the cover for a Ballad of a Songbird or something. Finny says, we think card because the it's just 5 minutes. Infinity! You can also try playing Iron Growl with me if you want. Potentially. Oh. This is not Argentina, but it's close. Guatemala? Okay. I want to say Barbados, but it's Bahamas. Alright, this one, St. Kitts and Nevis. This one, oh, Jordan? State of Palestine. My bad. Alright, I should know Malawi, but I don't. I'm getting the vibe that it might be Madagascar. I'm doing much better than I should be on this. I do have pretty good visual memory. So that's probably why I'm doing better, but I'm not doing as good as I should be. I know it's not Brazil or Canada. It's either Bolivia or Barbados. Bolivia. Oh, this is Argentina. Okay, this one, I believe, is Finland. Because it's like the reverse diagonal of Scotland. This one, I don't know. I'm gonna say Togo. This one, oh, Lebanon. Because it's got the tree. Yo, I feel like I did much better there. I feel like I did. Are those falling velociraptors? What? Why are there falling velociraptors? Why are they made of paper? Ah! Okay, let's play again. Library. Ooh, we can cheat first. That's fine. I don't want to cheat. I want to go back and do atmosphere, water cycle, climate change, biomes, solar system, rivers, archipelagos, seas, regions, lakes, islands, straits, mountain ranges, cities, volcanoes, deserts, and mountains. This is very fun. World-geography-games.com. Origami. I'm having trouble spelling today. Origami Raptors. Eigengao is nice for a beginner in terms of shmups, since it lets you set your health incredibly high. That's very cool. Let me open up stream for the remaining 20 minutes that we have before I go. And let me check library, because I downloaded some other games. And I do believe I could have sworn I had Palia installed. No. Sims, Stardew. I need all of these installed first. We have Terraria, but I don't have the emotional capacity for Terraria. Do we want to study for the Florida Civic Literacy exam? Let's do this. Let's log in as Neurodivergent Lily. Where's the option for naming Eldritch monoliths? I have no clue. Enter your birthday to help us personalize your study space. This won't be visible to others. June 2nd, 1999. I am not a teacher, though. I can try inviting you using Steam Play if you want. Not right now, but thank you for the offer. I don't want Quizlet Plus. I don't want Quizlet Plus. Continue to free. Alright. Haley, I mentioned you do gotta play one day when spoons allow, buddy. Thanks. If you... What do I have tomorrow? Ooh, I don't have anything tomorrow. If you remind me on stream, if you play anything tomorrow, if you stream, I'll probably remember. Q+, all the smartest study tools at once. Alright. Alright, the Eldritch Monolith Gasser is hidden from mortal eyes. I keep on meaning to do GeoGuessr when I have the time on my own, and I just don't. But it's okay. Let's do learn. Let's memorize it all and start learn. What is the supreme law of the land? Oh, by the way, Lily has been British today. My bad. For those of you who don't know about the Florida Civic Literacy Test, basically, when I was first in college, back in the olden days of 2017, nearly 10 years ago, I took a class called American History from 1877 to current to now. And then I also took another one because I really loved the professor so much. I did U.S. history before 1877. And that basically is about Reconstruction, right? So it's basically up to Reconstruction in the U.S. and then after Reconstruction in the U.S. What Reconstruction is, I think it's reconstructing the U.S. after World War I or II or something, I think World War II. I don't remember, though. I think it might have been World War I, though. It's been a while. As you can tell, it's been so long. I don't remember it. But unfortunately, I took all of my credits for history and civic classes then. And then I went and I graduated that course. That I got my AA degree from that college, and I went to UNF, and I was getting my education degree in secondary English education with a side major. I was dual majoring in both Spanish language and secondary English education. I was going to become a bilingual teacher who had a classroom where the rule was every student has just as much to bring to the table as me as their teacher, and I wanted to make it fun. I wanted to gamify things and really basically make it neurodivergent friendly before I had the language to say that. And then I had a brain injury, and that whoops, that didn't do very well when it came to completing that degree or being able to be a teacher. In fact, I developed enough of a disability, or my existing disabilities, rather, became so disabling and triggered by teaching specifically that I had to give up on that passion, even though I absolutely love it. And so I had to recover for a hot minute. Took 2 years to recover. I slowly built up over the past few years. I actually started this channel when I was in college, and this channel has seen me grow through that time of feeling like nothing was ever going to work out for me. And now I am so close to finishing my bachelor's in business at my favorite college in the world. And I am so close to finishing my bachelor's in business, but unfortunately, because I took so long, I have to take the civic literacy test, because if I had graduated the first time, I would have been grandfathered in. But no, because I changed my major, now I have to take this test. So, there is the lore. You say it's sad, Lily lore. However, I do think it is a really good story, because the Lord has provided so much, and very recently I've been praying, and a lot of people in my life have been praying for me to see that my studies have purpose and that there's a point to doing it and to have an interest in it, because education courses were so easy because I had such an interest in it. And business classes, as you guys have seen, I need so much external support to keep me motivated. And then all of a sudden, God's been showing me how my dream, when I was 4 years old, 6 years old, 8 years old, I would tell people I wanted to have a restaurant where my mom cooked food and I sat down with people and basically body doubled with them to do their homework. And it was just a safe place for people with allergies, people who are different, basically, That was all I could notice as a kid, was I had vocabulary to describe being different in that way. And my heart has always been to serve people who are different and make them have a space that they feel safe in and feel welcomed, and like their brains are okay the way that they are. And then I grew up and I realized I wanted to be a teacher, and mom was like, wow, that is a representation of that. And now I'm in business and I'm like, that's nothing like teaching. But I realized, just like in this stream, I used my classroom management skills that I learned from being a teacher. I apply them in streaming. I get to provide a space where neurodivergent people have a space to just be our weird selves. I love that. We have this community of people where everybody's voices are just as valuable as mine. And we get to play games and gamify doing things. And it's such a beautiful place. And now that I'm learning business, I'm learning how to turn this from just a hobby into a business. And it has been so cool to see how God has changed things so that it's accessible to me, because I can't work in a classroom like a teacher. That's not accessible to me, but I can stream. I can hang out with you guys. And I'm just so grateful, because I wouldn't be where I am right now had I not had that brain injury, had I not failed out of classes because I was just so migrainey. I would not be where I am had you guys not hung out and decided to hang out with me. I would not be pursuing business right now if Legend and Justin didn't decide, you know what, we're gonna become streamers ourselves. I wouldn't be here if Infinity hadn't decided to create content. I wouldn't be here if Ember hadn't decided to hang out and keep on commenting. I wouldn't be here if Jay hadn't decided to hang out and share his music. I wouldn't be here if Mari hadn't been here making those silly comics, just encouraging me when I was in really bad burnout earlier this year. Guys, all of you guys have been such amazing, wonderful people here. And I'm really, really especially thankful to Shadow for being my friend throughout all of this. I've known Shadow since I was going into teaching, failing out of teaching, back into business. She has seen me through so much of life, and I'm so grateful to all of you guys. So thank you for being here, and thank you for helping me. With all of that said, thank you for helping me study for a test that I now have to take. Oh my gosh, there's 233! Oh my gosh. But it's okay. You guys get to learn, and so do I. So what is the supreme law of the land? Us weirdos have to stick together. Yes. Thanks for sticking around for that monologue. Supreme law of the land advises the president, the Constitution, Supreme Court, Bill of Rights. Constitution, right? Okay. What does the Constitution do? Establishes economy, defines the government, limits individual freedoms, defines state powers, protects basic rights of Americans, sets up the government. I would say it defines the government. Remember, says Bill of Rights. Hello? Oh, it's a multiple thing. Sets up. Defines state powers. Ah, dang it. I thought it defined state powers. I guess that's in the Bill of Rights. Oh well. I was gonna go with protects basic rights of Americans next. I was just going down the list. Almost. Okay, the idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are those words? We the people. What is an amendment? A suggestion for the Constitution, an addition to the Constitution, removal, clarification, or change. This is gonna be an addition. Oh, or change. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are the rights or freedoms protected by the First Amendment? Rights or freedoms protected by the First Amendment. Ooh. I'm sorry, I got distracted by a notification, and I just kept on saying that like I had an answer or like it was intriguing, but I did not process anything I just read. Rights or freedoms protected by the First Amendment. First Amendment. Right to bear arms is second. Speech, I think, yes. Petition the government. Religion and press. And then I think assembly? Yes! I should not be that proud of knowing it, but I am. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27, I believe. What does the Constitution do? It, okay, defines the government. It protects basic rights of Americans, and it sets up the government. Woohoo! Oh no, I've adopted... I have adopted Cozy's woohoo! I've adopted that. Oh no. Term studied this round. What is the supreme law of the land? Constitution. What does the Constitution do? It sets up the government, defines the government, protects basic rights of the Americans. Idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution, an addition to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech, religion, assembly, press, petition, the government. Okay. Infinity is playing Celeste. I hope you enjoy Celeste there, buddy. And how many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Said that the United States is free from Great Britain, declared our independence from Great Britain, announced our independence from Great Britain, created a Bill of Rights, formed the first government, or established the Constitution. Declared. Oh, 2 left. Announced and said? Okay, yeah. Basically the same thing. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Declaration of Independence. We have... Oh... Pursuit of happiness. 2 left. Liberty and justice? Dang it, life. What is freedom of religion? You can only practice the religion of the president. That is not freedom. You can practice any religion or not practice religion. Yes. I should have read out the other ones. Oh well. More accurately, I am mapping Celeste. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Close enough, you got it. How is that not close? How is that not the same? What does the Constitution do? Defines... develops and protects the land. Sets up the government. Defines the government, protects basic rights of Americans. So we've got protects. We've got... Okay. Close enough, you got it. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We, the people. I don't get how that's not it, but... addition, change, or... clarification to the Constitution. Oh, not a clarification, just an addition or change. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Pursuit of happiness and life. 2 rights, but there's still 1 left. Ha. Liberty. Yay! Alright. Continue! What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Freedom of press? Dang it. Nay! I was correct. That is one right or freedom from the First Amendment. I think I was correct, but, yeah. Speech, religion, assembly, press, petition, government. I'll just take it as a no. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. I was correct. That one I will say. What did the Declaration of Independence do? It defined the government. I already forgot the exact wording. It developed, it, shaped, it defined, it, developed. And then it also protects the rights of the people. Oh, I didn't get it. That was, I was answering for the Constitution, but it's the Declaration of Independence. I was incorrect. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Liberty, life, and the pursuit of happiness. I did it in the right... Oh, I almost did it in the right order. Justin says, in 10 plus years or so, when I'm eligible for citizenship, I'll probably need to take a similar test. Ooh. What is freedom of religion? You can practice a religion or not. It is your choice. Yay. What is the economic system in the United States? Communist, market, socialist, capitalist, mixed. Capitalist. Mostly based off of people complaining. Oh, also market? Okay. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Okay, we got this. We got freedom of speech. Press. We've got freedom of religion. We've got 2 more. Speech, press, religion. I'm doing this in the wrong order. I'm pretty sure religion is last. Ah! I should know this. I really should. I'm gonna just answer. Speech, religion, assembly. Oh, it's not even this last one. It's the second one. Speech, religion, assembly, press, and petition the government. Right. So you can say what you want and not be punished. Like, you can complain about government and you won't be punished for disagreeing with who voted. Religion. You can practice a religion or you cannot practice a religion. Assembly. Oh, you can gather in, like, protest and stuff, I think, is what assembly is. Press is you can be a journalist and say stuff that the government doesn't like. And then petition the government. You can petition that the government change. You can change. America is built on change. We just have to remember that. Also, you may be wondering, hey, I thought she said no politics. Hey, this is homework and edumacation. We're not stating opinions. We are rehearsing facts about this place. So you can make statements. However, if the mods or I decide that your statement was leaning towards opinion or inciting conflict, we will delete it, and we have every right to, and you will respect us. What did the Declaration of Independence do? It declared independence, announced independence, and informed independence of U.S. from UK. Announced, declared, and said that the United States is free, which is basically all the same thing. Amber says, sex, you gotta wait 10 years though, but you got this, Justin. Heck yeah. What is the rule of law? Leaders must obey the law. No one is above the law. Only citizens must follow the law. The law only applies to the poor. Government must obey the law. Everyone must follow the law. Laws can be ignored by leaders. Leaders must... Oh, there's 4. So leaders must. No one is above. Government must obey. Everyone must obey. Name one branch or part of the government. We've got judicial, legislative, and executive. Why are there 3 left? Okay. Congress. President. The courts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Separation of powers. Checks and balances means that the judicial, legislative, and executive branch all check and balance each other out so they can all enable each other and veto each other in different ways to keep it balanced. And then the other one I already forgot. My bad. Who's in charge of the executive branch? That would be the president. Who makes federal laws? Federal laws legislation? Senate and House of Representatives. Whoa, what was that? I got a sound. What was the sound? That was a fun sound, though. State legislators. Oh. Let's do Supreme Court. Oh. Be kind to yourself. Let's keep practicing. I love that. That's so sweet. Okay, so who makes federal laws? U.S. or national legislature, Congress, and Senate and House of Representatives. Not the president. Not state legislatures. Last I checked, legislature... that's so hard to say. Why is it so hard to say? Legislature is the actual laws, not the people making the laws. And then Congress is the group of people making up Congress, and then Senate and House of Representatives. Do they make up Congress? Or I think it's a separate one. I think they actually balance each other out, maybe. One free. Let's do it as the last one before we end stream, alright? Who makes federal laws? Okay, Senate and House, Congress, and U.S. or national legislature. What are two parts to the U.S. Congress? Oh, Congress. It's either Senate and House or Supreme Court in the cabinet. I think it's Senate and House. Yeah! How many U.S. citizens? Senators are there? I believe there are... oh, I don't know. 535? It's 100. I just did not know that. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? I think it's 8. It's 6. My bad. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Pence? Rubio. I feel like I've seen Pence around. Oh, is that... okay. I think he became, like, the vice president, though. So he's no longer... George Washington or Marco Rubio. So now it's Marco Rubio. Okay. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist. And market. I did it! What is the rule of law? Everyone must obey the law. Leaders, law enforcement, citizens, everybody. Leaders, government, no one is above the law. Everyone must follow the law. There we go. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a U.S. senator for 6 years. Who is one of your U.S. state senators now? Marco Rubio. Upgrade to study the remaining 202 questions. Oh my gosh. What if we just do flashcards? Supreme law of the land. This is the Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Okay, cool. If you guys would like to do these. Flashcards. Let me switch it to flashcards. George Washington is still alive? Mike was from Indiana. Dang. Fun facts from Ember. If you guys would like to do this in your own time, there is the link for the quiz I just did. That being said, let's get a buy train going. Whoop whoop. Thank you for joining me in this stream. We had some fun. We did some Minecraft. We did some Just Dance. We went back to Minecraft. We established stream rules, community rules, guidelines. We plan for a stream in July, which we will outline further as it gets closer. We looked at a bunch of adorable stickers. We got some Lily lore. We got some business lore. And we're saying bye now that we're learning about Florida civic literacy. Bye, guys. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Why is it so bright? It's so bright. Bye! 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 Thanks for the stream. It was fun. Have a good week all. Be well out there too. You guys as well. I will see you guys. Oh, that's why it was so bright. Because yeah, okay. I will see you guys tomorrow morning if you would like to come for the co-working stream. Otherwise, I will see you next week or Wednesday whenever you come. Bye, guys! Bye! All right. That was really loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye.